this is about how to market something called the Longtail, which is just a way of getting more and more visits to your site through Google and search engines and stuff like that. Um, all it is that basically when people go on the web and they look for stuff, they tend to go in this region here, this red region. This is like a whole range of products, and this is sort of the popularity of that search term. And this one here is all of the little smaller things that don't get searched for as much, but there's more of them. So this might be wool or ribbon or something like that, whereas these ones down here are more likely to be brown organic ribbon or um, cocker fabric or something that's less likely for people to search for, but then there's more and more variations of them. So it's about going for this region here. If you went to Google and just typed for wool, the chances of us getting the site up in the rankings just for that section there is pretty low. I mean, it's going to come up with things like Wikipedia and anything that's a really big site, or has got a lot of kudos. I don't know, BBC or Woolworths Online, really big sites. Whereas, if you're trying to go for something much smaller, so it's organic. I'm going to spell this wrong. Fuchsia wool or something like that. Oh, spell that wrong. It's probably there. You go. And it's we're more likely to get good rankings in these sort of things here. And that's what the Longtail is all about. Is going for these much less popular, but you've got much better chance of actually getting your site up Google and getting better rankings. So that's what the Longtail is going for this yellow section here rather than the red section. Your site is getting most of its traffic from the web rather than people typing in your name directly. This is your analytics account here, and if you go to your traffic sources, an overview, there you go. This is kind of from the start of February. This is basically February here, and you're getting 60% or so from the search engines, and then 25% from your referring sites. So you're getting about 82% of people are either coming from another site or coming from a search engine like Google, and actually only a very small percentage are coming from people who are typing in the name of the site directly, who are just going up into the bar here and writing it in. So what I'm aiming to do is get this blue section and this green section here even bigger, so get more and more from them. And there's 3 ways that this can be done. Right, the first is getting referring sites to come into you more, getting more and more referring sites showing up. The second is something called, I call it Longtail in the sitemap. I'll go into that in a bit. And then the third is to get all your products on something like Google Base. Okay, what sort of traffic are you getting to your site at the moment? The sort of stuff you're getting at the moment is, if I go to traffic, nope, this one here. No, Google Analytics, so traffic, search engines, Google, keywords. There you are. Obviously you're getting a lot for things like race stitch, artisano, silk embrace, things like this, cocker fabric, darning mushroom, tailor's chalk. So either your brand name or as we were saying, things that probably appear in in this yellow section here, the slightly odder search terms. So that's the kind of thing that you're getting. So we really want to increase the visibility of this section here. You're getting good hits. If I go to, these are your most viewed products. So you're getting Cloud9 organic cotton and Cocker fabric. Obviously, a lot of your fabrics are selling well, and you've told me before that your fabric's selling well. So these are your best sellers over the 2009 period. So it's probably this is probably due to sites that are actually referring to you. If I go back here and look at referring sites, you've got Collect Patterns at the top there, Cloud9 Fabrics, so you've got a couple of techie sites linking in from stuff that I've put on there, Temgra and stuff like that, but generally they're fabric sites. And here they are, Cloud9 Fabrics. They're coming in here. So this is number one on the list, is to go through all of your suppliers and get all of them linking to you. That includes Twillies and Lang and basically get your whole supplier list and go through the whole lot and see if you can get any of them to link to you and send links in, because it's going to help out when you're trying to improve the amount of sales you're getting on their products, and it's in their interest to put you on there like these guys have, because you're selling their stuff. So that's number one. Go out there, go through your supplier list and just plough through a lot and try and get them all linking to your site. I was going to go through Longtail